Back for the first pitch right after this. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you the National League Wildcard Series. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. Game one is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture game one, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set now. And on the hill, the southpaw from Mexico, Julio Urias.
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
And he deals. Trey Turner, the next to hit, takes ball one. The pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Misses off the inside. 2-1. The pitch. In the air, right field. Betts on the move. Squeezes it. And there's one down. Here's Donovan Solano. And first offering is fouled off. Urias, he gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either. And a foul ball. Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and even with those home runs, if you're throwing strikes and keeping base runners off the paths, then those home runs are solo shots. But to this point, he hasn't had to worry about it.
And now the lefty. Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. You look at what the elite guys do. They strike guys out, they limit walks, and they limit the ball going out of the park. The 2-2. In the air, right side. Betts is on the move. Got it. Really had to move for that grab. And there's 2 down.
Yeah, all you want is a guy like that. Take the ball every 5th day, go out there, hand it over to the bullpen, perhaps in the 7th inning or later.
Bryce Harper to the plate. First offering, and it just misses. And that one is in for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
On the ground to third. Can't glove it cleanly.
Big knock there to keep the inning alive and an opportunity to put something in the gap and give the Phillies the lead.
Runner at first with 2 away. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Harper leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That's in for a strike. Two outs. And it's even up.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball, you have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Got it by him for the K. Phillies strand 1. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. This is the National League Wildcard Series on the show. Back here at Dodger Stadium. And on the mound today, Aaron Nola.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Mookie Betts leading things off and takes a strike. On the ground, out to short. Tosses to first, 1 up, 1 down.
Batting second, the second baseman, Gavin.
And now it's Gavin Lux. Pitch is in there. Strike 1. And that clips the inside corner.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
And that's a check swing and a ball in the dirt. And it's 1-2.
Gosh, Boog, I think he's trying to deke the pitcher. There's no way he's thinking he can hit that pitch.
Next offering upstairs.
It's a good take.
Next offering is in the dirt. One down, base is empty. Fights it off, he'll see another. Here comes a 3-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And there's 2 down.
Batting third, the first baseman,
Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
Freeman.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. That one at the knees for a strike.
I got a ball, one strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
One ball, two strikes.
Hammered on a line to the left, base hit.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with two strikes right there. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Will Smith in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Has some trouble with it. Now it's the DH, Trace Thompson.
This would be huge right here if they could get on the board and be the first ones to score in this one with the home field advantage. Get that crowd behind you and just intimidate the opposition a little bit more.
That misses the zone. 1-0.
The crowd here has been fired up even before the first pitch for this series, and they'll go crazy right here if they can take an early first-inning lead.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Diving, and he can't make the play. One runs in. Runner around third. The throw is wild, and it gets away. He scores all the way from first. A terrible job getting it back to the infield, and it cost them a run.
Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
Chris Taylor now. First offering misses the mark. The pitch. Foul ball there. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. The next offering misses, and a count 2-1. And there's a strike on the outside corner. The pitch. Got him. Good job at damage control right there. The 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. On to the second now from Dodger Stadium. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Phillies nothing. New inning getting started. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. And the pitch. There's the strike. And ball 1.
James Kingsley working the plate. Kingsley's pretty well respected around the league.
Yeah, when you talk to players, I think consistently he is one of the guys you hear compliments about. Players appreciate the job he does back there.
Yeah, and that's kind of all you can ask for, really, just a fair chance to go out and have success.
That's in there. That's strike 2.
2 strikes.
At the belt and fires. And down on strikes. One down.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that's too high.
2 balls, no strikes.
On a line out towards center. Outman pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Rodolfo Castro stands in for the Phillies. The switch hitter batting right. It's the call. Going 1. And that's outside.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
That misses, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
And that's down and away.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And that one fouled off. Three-two. Ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. So they make short work of him there. Now to the bottom of the 2nd. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Phillies nothing. Back here in LA, and here is JD Martinez.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
The right-hander back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. One cool note on JD Martinez, he is the most recent player to hit 4 homers in a game. Only 18 guys have done it in big league history. Marsh right there to make the grab. And a quick out, number 1.
That's your stop.
Aledmys Diaz now. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there are 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And first offering is fouled off. When Nola was in college at LSU, he got a chance to play with his brother, Austin, who was the team shortstop, and as well his roommate was Alex Bregman. Oh, 2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Dodgers go down quietly, but they're on top 2-0. Back here at Chavez Ravine, here's a speed threat, JT Realmuto. Realmuto in his 10th season in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he's a former Gold Glove Award winner. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, and now 1 away.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher, it's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
And the 0-2. Got him swinging. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
And first offering is fouled off. Turner, an all-star a season ago, a career batting average over 300. He joined the team as a free agent. In for a strike, and it's 0-2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. The throw to first, and that is that. Three up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They're still down. It's 2-0. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now it's the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
The right fielder, Mookie.
Chris, remember back in 2018 on August 9th at Toronto, Mookie Betts hit for the cycle, but it wasn't just he hit for the cycle. He needed a home run at his last at bat in the 9th and delivered. The wind and the pitch. Swings through that.
Well, hitting for the cycle, one of the toughest things to do and most rare things to do in baseball, contrary to your beliefs.
I'm not a cycle hater. I just would rather a single, 2 homers and a double. Here's a 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The wind of the pitch. In the dirt. Realmuto up with it. Fires to first. Gets him. 1 away on a drop 3rd strike.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone by the time it got to the plate, and people at home watching are thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
And now Gavin Lux in there, and it's 0-1. Lux starting up the middle at second, 25 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin. Righty to the plate. And it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Man at first with one gone. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Flips it for 1. On to Hoskins. Double play. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On to the 4th now in game number 1. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Phillies nothing. Welcome back. John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Donovan Solano. Here comes a pitch. And that's a little bit high. Fastball in for a strike, and now it's even 1-1. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
So, Boog, if you had to take one for the team, where would you want to get hit?
Chris, I think I'd have to say upper hamstring. Harper stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Right side, and foul ball. Solano aboard here at first with nobody out. Harper tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And he went, says Larry Bullard. Next pitch off the plate. The count now 2-2. Stays alive. Here's the 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory.
Slings to second, on to Freddie. Double play.
Pretty lengthy at bat right there, and usually the hitter wins that battle after seeing so many pitches, but instead the exact opposite, or maybe even worse than that, grounds into a double play. Tough at bat to swallow.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Went down on strikes his first time through. That one misses in the dirt. Kicks and fires. And that one pulled foul. Going to count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back here at the ballpark, bottom 4, now Will Smith.
The catcher,
Nola back to work. Upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Hoskins pulls it in on the run.
Now back, the designated hitter, Trey.
So now the DH spot, Trace Thompson. He drove in 2 with a double his first time up. That one off the mark, ball 1. And there's a foul ball. Ball to strike. There's a swing and a drive. Marsh moving back. Back some more. Leaping, and he brought it back.
Rob's a potential solo shot right there. That'll fire your team up, but even more so the player. I'm excited to see how they respond.
Two outs, base is empty. Chris Taylor, the next to hit. In there for strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
0-1. Right side. Harper has a beat on it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. No runs, no hits, no errors. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Phillies nothing. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos.
And a pitch. A little out front there as he swings through it.
You know, these Phils being a little too patient at the plate in this game. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1.
Ball 2.
That's down and in. Next offering clips the zone count even at 2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. He's 0 for 1. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. And that's outside. And there's the strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Here's a 2-1. And a big swing and a miss.
2-2, yeah.
And a pitch. And another ball. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
That one is absolutely belted. And gone! A big blow to the home fans, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-2.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
And now it is JT Realmuto. Still only one out here in the inning. And a foul ball. The 1-1. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Next offering popped in the air, right field, and puts the squeeze on that. 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. His first at bat was a strikeout. Swing and a miss.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
On the ground, right side. Throws to first, and that's the 3rd out. Just one hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Here's the left fielder, J.D. Martinez. And here it comes.
Both you and I know how much attention to detail that J.D. Martinez pays. Kind of makes me think of Albert Pujols, who has been called the machine at times during his career. I'd venture to say you could put J.D. Martinez in that same category, at least the way he approaches his craft.
Next one misses. 3-0 for J.D. Martinez, his teammate when they won it all in 2018. Ian Kinsler called him the mad scientist. So maybe the machine and the mad scientist.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
In the air, center field. Marsh moves under it. 1 away. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, James Outman. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that's in there for strike 1.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
And the righty deals. Swing and a ball popped up. Puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away now.
Up next, the right field, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie now.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
That hits the dirt, and that is ball one. Inside, just missed. That one in for a strike, 2-2. Next offering is outside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
So now 3-2. Struck him out looking. So the Dodgers leave one. Score remains 2-2. Back here at Dodger Stadium, here's Trey Turner. You know, people may not remember about Trey Turner. He was actually drafted in the first round out of NC State by the Padres. Made his debut in 2015 with the Nationals. Won it all with Washington in 2019. He's been an all-star multiple times. And, of course, he's won a batting title. Next offering is in for a strike.
And Turner's been part of some big trades. It originally started with the Padres as he was a player to be named later that ended up with the Washington Nationals. Then traded over to the Dodgers with Max Scherzer in 2021.
Can't get their base hit. Throws to second. To tag, and they cut him down going for two. Now the number 2 hitter, Donovan Solano. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And the 1-0. That clips the corner.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one inside, and it's 2-1. And a good eye there.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a
3 balls,
fastball.
1 strike.
And he deals. And that's just foul. Bounced up the middle. Lux gets it to first. 2 away. Here's Bryce Harper. Harper, 30 years old now, and he's one of the few 2-time MVPs in the league. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
The 0-1. Ball one there. Swing and a miss. And to count 1-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Kicks and deals. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. We are tied 2-2. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the second baseman, Gavin Lux.
The second baseman,
Nola back to work. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
You know, these Dodgers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
That one down the line, and he can't come up with it. But the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And up next for Los Angeles, Freddie Freeman. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Bounce to the right. Castro slings to first, and Freeman is retired.
Up next, the catcher,
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one's in there, 0-1.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now. Got him looking for the K. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Back here at Chavez Ravine, we go to the top of the 7th, and digging in for Philadelphia, Kyle Schwarber. The pitch. And that one is inside ball 1.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
The lefty to 1-0. There's the strike. Movement in the bullpen. Yency Almonte up and throwing. Garcia warming up as well. Left-hand hitter waits. On the ground to third. Can't field it cleanly. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Go ahead run on base. And next is the designated hitter, Nick Castellanos. In there, and it's 0-1. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 0-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick because word will get around the league in a hurry.
And here is Rhys Hoskins. Hoskins pushes a foul. And a pitch. That one drifts inside.
Now just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Taylor fires to second for one. And that's two. One hit in the inning, but no one left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. We are tied 2-2. Bottom of the 7th, and now the DH, Trace Thompson.
Well, he came up clutch earlier in this ball game and really just needs to take the same approach. Think hard right back up the middle.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And there's one away.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics. Instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Taylor in the box with one away as he takes ball one. And that one lifted in the air center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's two away. Here is J.D. Martinez. Lifted in the air right center field. Harper ranging after it. And that is the inning. Dodgers down in order. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, Yency Almonte.
Number 38, Yency.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Rodolfo Castro. The pitch. There's a strike. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Betts going back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Pulls that one foul. Here's the 0-2. And now 1-2. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. J.P. Fireisen preparing to come on if needed. Got him! 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies.
Well, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
That one finds the zone, and that's strike one. Fouled off to the right. Next pitch downstairs, and the count is 1-2.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
1-2 here. On the ground, right side. Lux. Now the throw to first on the run. Third out. Connor Brogdon comes on now.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Philadelphia, number 75, Connor Brogdon.
And let Miss Diaz now.
For the Dodgers, the shortstop, Alexis Diaz.
And the pitch. And that one missing low. Action in the pen down there. Andrew Bellotti, the young right-hander, up and throwing. At the belt and fires. That misses the zone, and it's 2-0. There's a strike. That's a strike across the top of the zone. That's out to center field. Marsh puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Steps on first for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. And now it's Mookie Betts.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
Hard hit left side. Solano tosses to first, and that is that. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We're on to the ninth in game one. We are tied 2-2. Back here in L.A., all set for the start of the inning. Trey Turner now. Almonte back to work. Just off the inside edge.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
What a stop. The throw, and they get the out. Here's the third baseman, Donovan Solano. Up the middle, boots it.
The right fielder is Bryce Harper.
And now here is Harper, known for his late inning heroics. First offering misses the mark. One away, tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. To third, fair ball. Lead runner around second. Here comes the throw, and he's got a double.
He was all over that one. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch. Now the go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late. Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate. And get the
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. Nick Castellanos digs in now. In there for strike one.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The pitch. That one misses, and that's ball one. Solano at third. Harper on second. Schwarber over at first with one away. Popped up, and the infield fly rule call. And now the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. That's in there. And that is strike one.
Tough situation right here. It's so important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Looked like it was a little bit up. And a pop-up. Right side. Foul territory. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. They leave them loaded. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the ninth. We are tied 2-2. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Matt Strong.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Gavin Lux.
This is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And a pitch. Ball one, no strikes. Bullpen activity starting up now. Andrew Bellotti, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Swung on, belted. That ball's carrying. Out of here. Ball game. That one felt good, and the Dodgers walk it off and win it 3-2.
Well, in the postseason, there's so much excitement, so much energy, everyone hanging on every single pitch. To have a walk-off win under these circumstances, these people have gone crazy. What a nice win, but you got to turn the page quickly to come back for the next game.
The final score. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.